Okay, two lands on the draw, eight white sources, and I've got a morph, got a 2-drop with a white source, and the removal spell. I think I can keep this. I think I can keep this. I hope I can keep this. Did my opponent just F6 through its turn? Oh no, opponent didn't. Opponent almost did. Sweet, got there. All of the colors. I guess minus black, but what you gonna do about that? Would be sweet to draw a black and Monastery Mentor into Bitter Revelation. I would love it. Yep. Still hoping for that black, but I'll gladly lead with a Monastery Mentor. Fine. Worst case scenario, it eats the removal spell, which I'm not offended by. Okay. Yeah, Typhoid Rat seems pretty loose with my opponent's deck, from what I've seen thus far. Oh, what can happen here? Nothing bad, I don't think. I will play the land first. Because why not? There's bounce spells, sure. That's the way my opponent wants to play it. 2, 3, cast face down. Yep. Alright, let's get a bit of revelation on these. I don't even know what these is. What these is. It's not English. I don't know what this, like, what's happening in this card. Sure. Resolves. Yep. Okay. Black. Red. Not quite what I was looking for, but I'll take it. 5, I can flip the Efreet Weapon Master. Another target creature gets +3/+0. Um, if the double block ski happens, it eats the Mistfire Adept, which seems strong. And sure, maybe I waste the. Well, it's not wasting, but maybe I. Yeah, no, I waste the turn up portion, but that's okay. If it eats a dude, I'm fine with that. Ooh, no blocks, even better. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just waiting on a black. With my opponent's stuck, I feel like I'm able to be aggressive like that and aggressively want to trade off creatures. Well, not aggressively want to trade off creatures, but because I'm not trading off creatures, but eat the dudes when I can. Cloud form. That sucks. Okay though. Yep. Ooh. Can supplant form to make a copy of Monastery Mentor. Seems strong. But I'd probably just take Misfire Adept. Because then all of my things to trigger it, I would be able to. Yep. All the things to trigger it, I would be able to then give my Monastery Mentor flying. Yeah. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and permanents you control this turn by sources you don't control. Um. Well, so 2 and 2. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Put a trigger. Yep, prowess. I guess I could trigger it better and put this one on the top so that. Oh no, because it's not. I'm not casting a spell. It's not going to get the prowess trigger. It doesn't even matter. That's one dead morph. It's not one dead morph. Crippling chill though. That's pretty good. It's hit for three. Boom. Yep. So if I draw a black next turn, then we can start getting busy. I can Crippling Chill and Merciless Executioner. If I draw any other land, I have Channel Harm, Supplant Form. Of course, when I say draw any land, that does assume an untapped source. Um, Channel Harm does also seem like, geez, will be an MVP again. Yeah, I'll take 5. If we've got a, I was gonna say if there's a trick, then there's a trick. Sure. Typhoid rats. Sure. That's less exciting. Um, hmm. What do we have? I could be aggressive and crippling chill the typhoid rats, start attacking. But then that leaves me open to getting, I don't know, what is this? This is various amount of things. Could just crippling chill next turn. That seems fine as well. Yeah, just crippling chill. Crippling chill next turn. Still get the prowess trigger, and it leaves me open to being able to flip this guy and have tricky blocks if it need be. Cool. Misfire Adept is getting chilled. And sorry, Monk, but you can jump in front of a Typhoid Rat. Ooh, ooh, what do we tap? Target creature. The beginning of combat on each opponent's turn, tap target creature that player controls. Okay. The beginning of combat on each opponent's turn. Jeez. So what are we choosing? Cons just seems the strongest. Okay. Yep. Sure. Given something flying. Uh-huh. What did we choose? How do I know what you chose? Nope, that's not. How do I get back to my game? Return to game. Okay. Chooses cons. Okay. E 1, 2, 3. It's crippling chill. Yep. It doesn't really matter the order that I trigger those. Yep. Crippling chill. Okay. That is going to be one big guy. Mm-hmm. Do I have any way to deal with enchantments? I don't think I do. Get hit for 4 this turn and then hit for 4 next turn? Oh, interesting. Well, I'll have a blocker. Alright, how can this go well? If my opponent blocks it, this is just a land or something. My opponent blocks this onto here, and then maybe this onto one of these things, and then it trades. What's for 1 mana? Douse and Gloom. I guess, is my opponent going to be playing a Douse and Gloom is the question. Because I need to just get rid of the Manifest. Yeah, I think I can attack. And I ended up not attacking. Okay. So that's fantastic. Sweet. Well, here we go. Okay, that's fine. I got this. I'm not even upset. Ain't even mad. So the 2 counters can go on here, and then I can. What can I supplant form? Supplant form. I feel like I still do that. Yep, happens. That resolves. And then next turn I even have Channel Harm. If I draw a black source, I can Sandstep Outcast. That only gives me 1 flyer, which is unfortunate. Oh, man, it was right to attack there, because anyway the blocks happen, I can blow my opponent out. Damn. Click through it. Sure. You got your trigger. Fortunate thing, if there's any way for my opponent to remove that one guy. Begin combat. Going for the Ataxies? No, we're not. Ooh, what do we got here? Silumgar. Oh, opponent's gonna have a bad day. Oh, I can't take Silumgar! Damn it! I keep forgetting about it that it has hexproof. Gross. Okay. Jeez. I suck, and I should feel bad. Okay. Yes. Jeez, if this could target opponent, that would be ridiculous. Okay. So it puts 2 counters on this guy. Hmm. I think I just have to attack. Because my opponent blocks this on like blocks this here, blocks this like here. I flip this 4, 5, 6. This kills this. Then my opponent hits me for 5, and then a bunch of stuff ends up trading off. Yeah, that seems good. And there's the potential that if my opponent does something anything silly, I can get my crazy prowess shenanigans on. Okay. 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 Well, this has hexproof. Rat dies. This becomes a 4 power dude. This is a 5. It gets plus 3. That sucks. So I can prevent all damage. Shoot, I might just be dead. I wasn't looking at the attacks correctly. Um, both of these have hexproof. Jeez, hexproof sucks. There's no sense in flipping. All of my things, my entire board is gonna die. Huh. Just for me to do 2 damage. Yeah, I punted this. Punted pretty hard. It's to target creature, right? Oh, I should have thought about this a little bit closer. Hmm. Well, hexproof certainly sucks. 5. Whisking away isn't gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm just dead. Wow, punted. Slightly embarrassed about that series of plays there. Okay. Yep. Yeah, just a little embarrassed. Oh, when I lose this one, it's because I deserved it. Yep. Okay. Oh well, I can actually save my monks. Trigger on the stack. Channel harm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, well, I guess I'm maybe not necessarily dead. That is one dead monastery flock, though. Yes. What did I click yes to? Wait, what did I click yes to? Oh, okay. It's gonna prevent the damage. That scared me for a second. Okay. Alright. Come to Papa. Can I somehow get there. It might involve bitter revelation. He has to sack. He has to sack this guy. Okay, can I pump out 10 points of damage is the question. Um, Merciless Executioner, so that's... If he doesn't, then I have a blocker? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I punted it, but I might be able to come back. Okay. Sack a dude. What you gonna sack? Three, four. Yeah, this puts opponent in a tough spot. I mean, opponent could hit for five with Silumgar, but then anything that... Ooh, ballsy. Okay, so if I bitter rev here, I don't have a blocker, but then if my opponent can play anything to pump it, so I bitter rev down to 7, opponent hits for 5, my prowess guys are dead, but I hit for 2, I hit for 4, bring my opponent to 6. Doesn't seem that great, but maybe I can bitter rev into something else. I mean, if they're gonna die anyway, might as well do something useful with them. Alright, and let's not misclick this time. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Windsguard Crag, it doesn't buy me a turn. Um, well, yeah, Windsguard Crag and Plains, sure. Trash, trash. Alright, swinging with the dorks. Hit my opponent to 4. Yup. Bink. I I'd like to... Oh, I already played a land. Silly me. Okay, well, these are a couple dead monks. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. Well, here come the dead guys. Um, if there's any way whatsoever to pump this, pump my spirit. Yep. Dead. Oh, the punts were real. Okay. Cunning strike. No. I don't think there's any way for me to get out of this. Yeah, especially with the second flyer. Game. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Well, no sense in even playing it out. Opponent gets it. Begin sideboarding. Oh, that was game 2! Oh crap, I thought it was game 3. Okay, gonna have to play quicker. Um, so if we're gonna be more tempo-y, maybe Winter Flame. Really? I mean, no, can't have another red card. Um, Rune Mark? No, that seems terrible. Right? I like the right here. Might be even better than Sandblast. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I have a lot of ways to get crap into the yard, so I really thought that was game three. Okay, so I would have played a little bit faster had I known that was game three. Game two. All right, let's hopefully get there in game three. Okay, I would totally love to play first. Yes, yes. Ooh, hopefully I didn't click mulligan. Yes, I would like to mulligan though. Crap. Damn it. Um, I'm gonna have to keep going to five is probably a lot worse than hoping to draw a white source. Oh, drew black source. Doesn't really help. I don't want to be killing the manifest creature here. Certainly don't want to be killing a Jeskai monk. Yeah, well, come on, let's get there. White source. Yep, sure. Resolves. I damage resolves, whatever. Morph. Well, this is a way to go out. I guess of course I could have gone to five, but still not necessarily dead. Like I came back from that mull to five. What that has to do with this game, it doesn't. But morph. Well, morph of my own. Okay, get some. Block. If it's a monastery flock, so be it. I don't know why it would be, but I just have a feeling that my guy's gonna get eaten if I block either one of these. So, sure. Come on. Swinging with the duder. No bloxies. Cool. Okay. Let's sack my Morpho. My El Morpho. Uh say Monastery Flock probably. Just guy's doing at least his damage. And this makes it so that my opponent needs two spells in order for Dragon Bell monks to uh, beat it in combat, which is better than nothing. One, two, five. No, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yep. Yeah, sure. I'm not beating that. It's kind of free attack with that guy. Jeez. Yeah, sure. You got this one here. Yep. Well, play it out. Never give up. Never surrender. Unless it was last game when it was probably a better idea to give up and surrender. Sure. Still four turns, so if I can draw out of it anytime. Yeah. I just gotta hope opponent doesn't have anything. Or doesn't have two spells. Those are pretty good that there aren't two spells. Oh, the punts were real. Game two. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could probably just concede to that. Because he sacrifices. You can mill me, that's cool too. Who we milling? Milling me? Sure, that's fine. Got it. Mm, yep, and a 1/1. So, what we're saying is that there's a chance. So that's what we're saying, boys and girls, that there's a chance. Okay? Yeah, typhoid rats. Sure. Windsguard Crag. Well, there's no longer a chance. 2, 3, 4. Draw it, sucker. I gotta do it on my turn because there's just the other chance that opponent draws a non-creature spell, which there probably is right here. If there's a non-creature spell, I'm dead. If it's nothing, then I'm at 1. 1, 2. Oh, yep, dragon. Oh, jeez, if I had the wrath. 6. Oh, I don't even have double blue. Don't have double blue. Well, I can go out in style, which is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, our sustenance not the greatest there, but mold down and deservedly lost for game 2. Well, hopefully we get one pack with our game in all right, round 3, match 3. Ooh, on the play and one lander into yet another one lander. Let's hope my opponent also mulls because I'm going down to 5. Hopefully, it's only going down to 5. Yeah. Cool, we're back. Oh, shoot. Opponent kept. Well, it's kind of playable. Hopefully it gets there. This is kind of rough, but not much you can do. Well, drew 5 drop. That's cool. If I draw a land, I mean, I just have to keep drawing lands here. Just draw all of the lands and hopefully not die. Yeah, this is going to be a quick one. Land into Merciless Executioner. Untapped land, of course, into Merciless Executioner. Yeah, just to, interestingly enough, stem the bleeding. Okay. As long as you control a black or green permanent. Sure. 2 and unblockable. Yep. Here we go. Probably sacks the manifest thing. Okay. Yes, I would like to sack my dude. Whoa, that card's better than the Prowler, especially if you get to the point where you have one of those permanents. They both hit for two. This, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sure. Resolves. Okay. Well, let's crippling chill a dragon bell monk and maybe draw into something. I guess I could have crippling chilled on my turn. That would have been not as good. I mean, if I hit a land here, then obviously it was better to crippling chill on my turn because then I could have played it. But sure. Yep. At least this way it saves another 2 points of damage. Come on. Okay, let's get there. Hopefully. It still just lands. Like, I'll take. That's irrelevant. I'll just take any lands. Ugh. Well, okay, I guess that's a card. Now, unfortunately, my opponent has the Typhoid Rats, but I guess there's not much I can do otherwise. Do I show my opponent Sandblats? I mean, it's whatever. You may cast from your graveyard. Sure, I'll take three. Guess I'm in no threat of dying anytime soon. Yep. And maybe this way I can kill the Bell Monk. Take another three. Kill the Bell Monk. Take another three. Next turn, draw an untapped land. Kill. Actually, next turn, draw an untapped land. Play the Archfiend, and maybe just maybe get there. And just hope my opponent bricks for 5 turns for me to establish not control, but not deadness. Oh, and just nothing. This is just a handful of removal spells. I guess what am I gonna do, right? I gotta play my things. Yep. Counter it. Do what you got. What? It survived. I mean, it's gonna die here, but not much I can do about it. It didn't die. Huh. Okay, certainly. I'll take I'll take three. Okay. Walking this into a sandblast of my opponent's own. Um, Jeskai Charm to gain more life. This is probably as one of the combat-based removal spells, and by combat-based I mean happens in the combat step phase. Cool. Well, can fog my opponent for a couple turns. There's no point in Reach of Shadows zizzing. because then my opponent can just cast it. This is blanks my opponent's next turn. Red. Creature on top of its owner's library. Yep. Jeez, what does my opponent have in hand? Like, I just don't know. An opponent can't play another creature if my opponent also wants the guy to survive. I mean, yeah, sure. Removal spell barring, but yeah. Okay. Well, that's certainly gonna die. Yep. Okay. 2, 3. Oof. Well, let's attack. We attack, we kill the Misfire Adept. I guess there isn't necessarily a reason to kill it on my opponent's turn. Because if there, I mean, my opponent's drawing is going to draw the River Crawler, whatever it's called, the 2/1. If there was a protection spell, my opponent would have used it. So I can kill it now, and then my opponent will play the thing. Or I can kill it when it attacks. Yeah, I might as well just kill it when it attacks, because then my opponent's going to have to pay 3 to play the other thing anyway, and that's all my opponent's going to be able to do. Is it another target creature? Target creature. Yeah, it just dies here. Block. Yep, take 5. Dead. I mean, I guess there's still a chance for a protection type spell. Um, I don't know why you wouldn't use it to save. I guess because you can just keep replaying it. Bounce. Force. What are we forcing away? Oh, targeting the guy. Okay, sure. Yep. Ferocious too. That's pretty good. So my opponent draws. Oh, chooses not to loot. And the next turn, if I hit a land, I can both Monastery Mentor and Bitter Revelation. That'll get me a dude. That puts me at no, I can't do that because then that puts me at dead to the other guy. Yep. Not drawing Crippling Chill. Why would you do that? It just kills a thing. I guess you kill the Typhoid Rats? Okay. Sure, that's fine with me. What? 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 Oh, top deck of the century. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have enough mana to play it. Oh, jeez. Sweet. All right. We have a game, boys and girls. We have a game. Yep. begin combat. Four, five, six. Channel harm. Choose target creature. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to you and permanents you control this turn by sources you don't control. If damage is prevented this way, you may have channel harm deal that much damage to target creature. Um, yeah, there you go. We're killing that thing. Yes, yes, please. Very much so. Woo. Okay. Um, I don't have soul summons in the deck. What can I draw to? Sure. You get a 2/3. It's fine. Do I have a pump spell? I might just have to leave both of these guys back. Um, okay. So my opponent has to have two non-creature spells. Um, one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, my opponent has to have two non-creature spells. I keep the demon back. Three. Absent Falconer. And Monastery Mentor. And hope for the best. I could have put the opponent to one, but like I said, if anything gets flying, my opponent has to have two non-creature spells. If that happens, then okay, fine. My opponent's got the game, but could still have it here with. Actually, really, why are you playing creatures into this? I don't quite get it. This could be a flyer. There's the Sage Eye Harrier. There's yeah, Master of the Pearls would suck, but also not necessarily anything I can do about that. But something's got to get sacked. Played the Monastery Flock just to sack it. Okay. Um, so Bitter Revelation gives me another card. The question is just, I mean, my opponent's gotta do something. So I might as well attack. It's block block. I mean, block eight. Yeah, block eight. No, that might have been a little bit aggressive. If there's a counter or something, okay. Yeah, that was a little bit aggressive because if there was a counter, my opponent still needs two. If I leave this back, even if my opponent has two, I still have the game. Yeah, that was too aggressive on my part. Oh, no way I got there on the multi-5. Whew. Okay. Soul Summon, Typhoid. I mean, seems a little loose. With the only black permanent being Typhoid Rats. It seems like one or two creatures and Harsh Sustenance. Harsh Sustenance is going to be able to kill all of the things that I saw. So that might be something to think out, or to think about. I don't know. Maybe cutting a Sandblast for it seems fine. Frostwalker seems it blocks the thing, so it's okay. Alicia's Vanguard can get past, at least trade with a bunch of the things. Cunning Strike doesn't seem quite as good, but still a decent card. Plant Form. Sup, Plant Form? That's. Oh, I hate myself. Yeah, this is okay. And the one Channel Harm MVP that game. Cool. Save game two.